Hello. My coin show finds. All right. It's 2:16 p.m. Saturday, June 22nd, 2024 already. It's currently 96 degrees out. It's very, very hot. Let's see if it went up a little bit. Because it feels like 105. Yeah, it's 96 out. All right. Got my coin show finds that I got last Saturday, including my beautiful wedge-tail eagle. That's how I test the lag. I put a comment in here and see how long it takes to get the StreamYard. All right. These are fogging up on me. Trying to get the humidity out of here. This hair needs to be something done to it. All right. Let's show what I got. I'm gonna go over to wedge-tail eagle later. The next time I'm gonna take me a rare earth magnet with me, and I'm gonna compare the two with another 2017 real wedge-tail eagle. I needed the 2016, but they got my money back anyway from the dealer. All right. Here's what I picked up. My nice. I got a devil's note. Take that off. In Canada, they call it a devil's note. It has a devil look in the hair of Queen Elizabeth. Ah, get off my hand. Took the sticker off of there. I think this is a 54. Yeah, the 54 $1 and $2 bills out of Ottawa, Canada. They call them a devil's note. Gotta look at that better under the scope. I mean, I could see it in the hairline, in the hair. These glasses are fogging up like heck. And I got a nice foreign coin, foreign silver. Really nice pile of foreign silver. There's a guy there with like 3-ring binders. He had like about 10 of them with all different countries. He has a show this weekend, but I need a car to get to it. Up north from me, I gotta get a car so I can get to these shows. All right, let's look at this. Let me take it out of this. I don't know how good this is. Show it. It's gotta come out of the holder. It shows stamps good, so it should show this. And the devil is in the hair. You can see like the two horns. I might be too close to really see it with your eyes. That's the two horns there. I mean, you have to really look at it. Let me clean this off here. Let's see if we can see this. All right. All right, I can see it slightly. Let's look at it through the yeah, I think you gotta focus. It never does. So anyway, it's the devil's note. That's gonna be hard to show. It's in the hair of Queen Elizabeth. Looks like a devil a little bit. I mean, you have to really be looking at it. All right, that was one fine. Let's go through the coins I got. Yeah, that would be impossible. We got to see it from a little bit of a distance. All right. Well, anyway, I got a $2 banknote from Canada. All right. Here we go. I got an unk. Let me get my loop out. £5, 1964, silver. My silver's up or whatever it's gonna do. I've been getting a lot of the foreign silver. Yeah, £5 France. An uncirculated condition. And we got a Mexican 1935 50 centavos. He had some nice flying eagles there in that book for a good price. I didn't have that much money with me. I would have bought a lot of nice stuff like that. Of course, the high-end dealer from the club was there. He had like expensive coins. All right, 35. And the guy that wasn't from the club, I bought that wedge-tail eagle and a magnet stuck to it. This is basically an uncirculated condition. Little toning, I guess that is. I didn't even look at these yet under the scope. And this is a good find. A 1930 Canada. $0.10. This ain't too bad a condition. I got a nice Canada. Let me get that one next. $half. It's like a semi-key date. It's a 1950, no, 1945 $half. This is a good find here. I like the Canadian 50-cent pieces. They're nice. And I got two Cuban stars, 1949. I don't think this date here I don't have. I don't know, but one of them has the rotation on the reverse. Can't think of what way that you would hold it. Yeah, this has a rotation on the reverse. I believe it's that one. Yeah, this one, this has a die rotation. 5 gram oats. This is the 5G means 5 grams. And I don't really have any 49s in these. These glasses are fogging up again. I'm just gonna shave my damn eyebrows off. That's where that fog comes from. Yeah, this is the die rotation on this. There's the cap with the star. And we got a 1948. I had to look at my other ones I have. I think 1915 is a common one. Let me try something. We can see it like that. I don't know if that would be better. it would be as far as the glare. I had a roll of 19 these later. I'll get to that later. I'm going to go through a roll of pennies I got. And here's a good one here. Mozambique, 1950, 2.5 something. I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't think I got any coins from Mozambique that are silver. I might have a few of the other ones in the foreign regular clad coins I got. Yeah, this is 250. $2.50. It's weird the way they put that. Mozambique. And this one I took out of the holder. This is a Newfoundland. Has some stuff on it, which I thought was in the holder, but it's on the coin. A 20-cent piece from Newfoundland, Canada. We consider Canada. That's on the coin. I don't know what that is from. I don't know if that was done in a minting process or what. But these coins here from like Newfoundland and all are get expensive if you get some older, a lot of these coins are, the guy had them priced pretty good. It could be damaged on the coin. And 20-cent pieces, I mean, you don't see many of them around. Canada has one. Ours is expensive, the one we have. See that on there? I don't know what that is. It's like cement looking, I'm going to try to maybe put some e-zest on a Q-tip and touch that with it and see what it does, but I don't know if that would take it off. But it's a nice coin otherwise. And I got the prize coin, a 2016 wedge tail eagle. With the magnet on it. Does that magnet look nice sticking on that coin? Next time I want to take a rare earth magnet with me. Look at that magnet, just sticking to that. Boy, did I eat. I was mad when I got home. I kind of knew something was wrong with this coin. You had two of them in there. And I don't know if he had more in the, he had like a silver bin with silver coins, and he had two of these. I mean, a person don't usually have two coins of a fake if they're not selling fakes. I didn't know the guy. I don't know the situation, but at least I got my money back. And the 2016 and 2017 design are similar. The reading on the edge, it's underweight. It's like 94.94 troy or 96 troy. Here's the real wedge tail eagle. See, the reverse didn't look right on them, that one. I'm usually good at this, and I don't know, I got taken. Usually don't happen to me like this. I needed 2014, 15, and 16, and I'll be caught up on everyone. I had the 16 in a graded slab, but I got rid of it. So that's why I need that to go with these. The 14, I could have got that in a 70 grade for a good price. I didn't have the money. And now I'm on a fixed income. I see this stuff in the beginning of the month. I could get it, but it's just. Yeah, these are. I like the wedge tail eagles. They're nice. I think I had a gold one once, a 10th ounce gold one. Um, and that's got this from the coin shop. This is a beautiful metal. They're Washington cabinet metals. They're wreath strikes. They're small, or like smaller than a quarter. This is really nice. I'm gonna hopefully get more of these. And memorial of the, what's it say? Memorial of the Washington. I can't really read that too good. I think it's in focus. Cut this air off. Oh, loud. Plus, it runs up the electric bill. All right. May 1859. These are really beautiful metals. I've seen these at a high price on eBay, but I don't believe that they are that much. Um, I don't know if it's the original ones. This is a restrike, but I have no idea. I had this beautiful mercury dime. Almost has split bands on it. Not bad. That one ain't split, but it's pretty good condition. And this one's nice. It's really hot today, man. It's almost 100 out there. I got my ice cream. All right. But nothing. I got bananas, but nothing to really like I did before. All right. We got 19. What years are these? They got a D mint mark. 62D. I went through half the roll without the scope. And these things are fogging up. It's really hot over this part of the apartment. The back room is cooler, but I had these from Joe. Thank you, Joe. I got a lot of coins from him. They're pretty nice. I got to go through them and see what ones I might try to get a tube of uncirculated quarters. I might take them out of the 2x2. Yeah. All right. One of them looked like a minor RPM. It's better to look at these through the loop than the scope. I think this might be better. I don't got no one in here. See, there's glare on this stupid thing. There's ants all over in here. I gotta clean this place. I don't know where they're coming from. They're up here on the table. There's no food up here. Boy, it's hot. All right, I don't like to touch these when I'm sweating. These are going back in here. I'm gonna look at these through the loop. You can look at them better. I'll get to them in a little bit. Here's some of the. I took these to the show. I got my Type B reverse. It's the 59. Get out of here, Ant. I had a Type 2 Franklin and a B reverse. I asked a few people there if they wanted to buy these, but they didn't really were interested. The show wasn't as big as last year, was it? only like about 10 tables. But they have one this weekend, and every weekend they have one. I need a way to get to them. That one was our coin club show. That was right near me. Yeah, that's the type 2. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay, I gotta put that air back on. It is. Let me see if I can turn it lower. So it's gonna rain later, dear. All right. Energy. Up a little bit. Still blows out cool air. All right, I put that lower. See what that does. I had a small one, but I got rid of it. Sold it. I didn't want to put it in the window. You have to gotta call them up to do it, and they charge you and everything else. All right. Let's see what we got here. It's not too bad. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna get a table there, but I would need to go with someone with a car, and I was gonna bring my binders and set them up and stuff. I'm gonna give it a try, and I know I'll sell stuff, but you don't know until you do it. So I'm ready to sell at one of them shows. I mean, I need I need to get a backer or something going, because I just can't sell and not buy. I'd have to get what it's just a lot of stuff. Plus, you get better deals just buying at the shows anyway. Oh, we got something here. Machine doubling or glare. Yeah, I need a car to do that to sell at the show to get there. So I'm willing to try it. I mean, no big deal. I sell my stuff anyway, but This looks like. But I need to buy some stuff. I'd have to buy like collections or whatever other people do, or auction or lots from however they do it. Have to find collections and buy them and stuff like that. To keep up in your supply of coins, you just can't sell, you know. These are really nice. Could have die clash there. What we got there? Wow, a lot of die clash. Double eyelid, I can't tell. I got a double eyelid. I have to get that to compare to these. That might be one there. I'm not sure. Tell you the rolls I got here are not gone through like just like I'm doing now. I like to sell them. Or I just roll them up and keep them as copper coins. With the copper coin pennies. That one's worn out. It's getting hot. I don't feel like cooking or nothing. It's so hot. Well, took a strike through. There we go. About time. All right, let's see what we got here. It's one of my favorite airs, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, we got a strike through. I think this is to call that right there. All right, that's something. Minor, small one, but it is one. I believe it is. Let's see. Dye grease right there. That was like a minor RPM there. The bottom serif. There we go. Something there. This one's look at that through the loop. Loop it, loop it. All right, this is here. All right. The one. All right, no room up. Let me get them out. See. Oh, what do we got here? Well, see, they're in order, like I'm taking them out, so we got something here. Taking them out in order. That looks like another one on the, that's dye grease. They say don't remove the dye grease, leave it on there. So I'm not removing it. Little things like that I remember. That's a strike through, I think, but I'm not going to remove the dye grease. See what we got. A dye chip there. Something over there in the dye grease. More on that one. I'm not sure about the eyelids though. Hmm. Go in there. Hit the like button if you can. Another strike through, maybe. Getting something on these. This is a loop. No, it's just dirt. Die. Looks like a minor RPM on that one. Better off using a loop than a scope, but the scope lets you look at the whole penny and then just not just one area. These glasses are driving me up the wall. They keep fogging up. I think they make something you can put on these glasses to keep them from fogging up. I don't know if they still have that stuff out there or not. All right. Mm-hmm. Now I feel dizzy. Oh, God. Wow. I'm having a panic attack or something. Welcome, welcome, welcome. These glasses are better. I wiped them, cleaned them off. Look at that. I'm not touching the coin that much, but all right. Now we're back in the roll again in order. Let's see. We got more of this strike throughs, whatever that was. There's a die grade. Coin hairline. I got that old book. I've seen that coin guy video. He had one called Oddities and Errors, and it has the point hairline for the Lincoln stuff. That's really cool, older, different terminology. Where's the book go? Wait a minute. Oh, Here it is. Varieties and oddities. And they call that a pointed hairline on the Lincoln Cents. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, I got a bunch of these books. They have like basically your errors in them. Clogged 5. I say open 5, closed 5. Clogged 9. That's got the die chip in the 1953D. It's pretty cool. Double mint mark buy and Liberty. That's still the same. Here it is, pointed hairline, PHL, and rounded hairline, RHL. Up in the, right there, it looks like a pointed hairline. That's pretty cool. I just looking up the old terms. How terms and coins got different over the years. Well, I mean, way before my time. I mean, I've been only doing this for almost 20 years, but you know, just gonna be the history of it. This is definitely an RPM, but it's not nothing. I don't know. They look like they're double stamped. Maybe they're not. They're not southwest or north or whatever. I don't see another minor strike through error. It's just dirt on there. All right. That's a pointed hairline there. Okay, I can see the difference now. There we go. And this is the rounded. Let's see, one rounded. Yeah. Look pointed before. Yeah, that's weird. No big variety in them, but it's just weird. I mean, I don't think you're going to get more money for a pointed hairline. Be good to tell a die apart from another die or something, probably like that, you know. Now, that looks like a double eyelid. I cannot. That's one thing. Probably resell these rolls. Let's see. Oh, I caught another mouse in here. Usually I don't get them in here in the summer. I think there's something under the building chasing them in here. There must be a cat under there or something. Before they cleared the whole woods back there, we had tons. I had like about 10 I killed in here. But after that, they didn't get any. Something staring them in. I trapped it in the bathroom and got it. So, seen it run in there, and that's it. They run in there, they're done. I got the broom and got it from under the heater. The baseboard, the thing ran out, and I didn't have nowhere to go, and that was it. Poured bleach on the thing. Cool to feed it to a snake. I remember we were kids, we used to lift up board. We used to put nails in the end of broom handles and cut them off and make them into a point and lift up boards in the fields and spike the mice. We're out on our hunting adventure. Before cell phones, that's what you did for fun, I guess. What we got here. So, the AIDS all worn out. Oh, well. Cut that hair off again. I had that on last night. It cools the whole apartment off. But it just rings up, charges up the electric. You got that option here to pay 31 a month your electric bill will always be $31 a month. I mean, that's nothing compared to people with houses. That's what I try to save what I can. Shit, electric bill with a house could be $500 a month, depending on what you got, central air or whatever, and what you're running in there. Now they're charging me for, I have to pay for my prescriptions extra on the healthcare place. I gotta pay so much a month. I never did that since I've been on that. I don't know. It's not getting that good out there with stuff, little stuff like that. You're gonna take away my prescription plan if I don't pay so much money by next month. But I don't know. It's never happened to me ever. It's just the state or insurance company, really. Oh, damn, it's freaking getting hot in here again. It must really be hot out there. 96. Now I'm back to 90. What the heck? Wait a minute. Why did it was on 9? That was wrong. I never. It was on 96 and went to 90. That's weird. That must have been wrong. Feels like 97 now. The sun went in. We're going to get a storm, severe weather alert. Air quality is bad. Yeah, sun went in. We're going to get bad thunderstorms. The difference that makes. That's weird. Let me see something. It was on 96, somehow it went down 5 degrees like that. Yeah, it got cloudy out. A little bit did all that. Oh, it's a little cooler anyway. I used to work in this heat, and I didn't care how hot it was, as long as there was a breeze. There was a little breeze blowing, it wasn't bad. Doing that landscape work in this heat, I remember them days. But if there was a breeze, it was really, it just, oh man, it used to be great. I miss doing that house framing in the winter in the snow. That was to be cool as hell, man. It would snow out and oh man, it was like a warm. It was just great. It was in shape. It was fun. Framing was a pretty cool job. You know, as a helper, I didn't. I mean, I did what I did, but it was just cool work. That two. What's wrong with that two on there? Other than printing, that was really a good job. That was my main work, printing. The hardest job I think I really had was delivering the drywall. That was some hard work. That's during the construction boom in the 80s. Well, Pennsylvania, they built all that up, this whole area, all the townhouses, and see now they were built, you wouldn't pay as you wouldn't want one. Some of them places, all you needed was a utility knife, go cut right through the damn wall. That's the way some of them places were built. A fingerprint on there. I didn't do that. It's in a roll. Huh. That's weird. Guess that could be dye grease. Yeah, it feels. Yeah, that's what that is. Some kind of grease stripped on this coin from the press. Hmm. That's what that is. What do we got here? Whoa, that one had grease on it, and this one was kind of near, well, the one below it. Cool. Let's see. Yeah, that said something on the coin. I'm starting to sweat again, damn it. Yes, something. Oh boy, let me put that stupid thing on again. It's too loud. It's really not that hot. Take the humidity out of here. Cooled off a little bit. I think it did. 5 degrees from before. That's weird. Let's see what it's on now. It's still on 90 now. Before it was on 95, 6, and it felt like 100 and something. Now it feels like 97. Let me see this area. This other area near me. It's 91 here, this area. That's weird. The degrees different from another area near me. Whoa, got dye grease on the hair. Got dye grease all over. Welcome, my friend. It's very cool here. Welcome. All right, we got another one. D over D over D over D over D. More of that dye grease. There's something on there. On the end of the roll, something's dripped from the press onto the penny. Here's another one from this. They're in order, so yep, there we go. More of it. Nice reddish brown color anyway, whatever they call that color. I have a lot of other stuff to look at after these. Yeah, I found one minor stripe, one stripe through. Looks like another minor RPM or R. Yeah, let's see. Could be. Hey, how you doing? Hot. Is it hot where you're at? Yeah, I had my coin show finds I was showing earlier from last Saturday. I got this roll off of that from Joe's auction. Yeah, that's what they say here. It was 96, but it dropped back down to 91, 90. Well, I'm in Jersey, so it's hot all over. Yeah, it's more dye grease on this penny here. Yeah. All right, that's that. I got a fake wedge tail eagle. I was so pissed off. All right. Went to the coin show last week, and I get home and I'll show you what I did. And that happened. I was so pissed off. Fake. The guy had two of them. I should have known by that background how that looks. I'm taking this thing out. It's a fake coin. It's a 2016 wedge tail eagle. With a magnet stuck to it. You can tell by the reed edge. And I don't have a car. I got home and I found out. I know way I could get back to the show, but the coin club got my money back. See that background, the way that looks? I should have known by looking at that that wasn't real. There's a 2017 real wedge tail eagle. I mean, it's the way it should look. Designs are similar. Oh yeah, it's fake. There's a rare earth magnet right to it. Well, I'm carrying one of them when I go to any show. And the reeds are different. That's that. I was one pissed, man. I wish I could have got back there after I had to take the bus home and I had no car. Yeah, this is from 2016. He had two of these, so who knows if the guy was selling fakes or not. He wasn't from our coin club, but they got the money back for me. Yeah, it's only $35, but still, it was just mad. But I got good stuff. I got a $2 Devil's Note. You know what this is? From Canada. In the hair, it looks like the devil and Queen Elizabeth's hair of that year. I got some foreign silver coins. Yeah, I was mad. I emailed the damn club president as soon as I got back. I got this Mozambique. Guy had some nice foreign silver there, man. He had like 10 books, 3-ring binders of all different countries. Going from Mozambique, 1950, 2.5 something. Yeah, I picked out a fake Morgan at the coin shop. I told them that Morgan ain't real, and they gave it to me. Um, this is really the first fake I ended up buying. Just one that I know of since I've been collecting. You know, that I got taken for, basically. Other than that, I do a magnet test. I weigh them. I do it. I'm not a worder. I buy them from. That's the first thing I do is a magnet test, weigh them, and everything else. This was a good find here. MS-60, 1945 Canadian half. This is a very good find I got. All right, what else? I showed all these. I got this one too, a Canadian dime, 1930. I think this is 925 silver. I'm not sure. Yeah, well, you buy them coin lots. I mean, you can't help it because, if they bought a fake and they didn't know it, then you end up with it. Here's a Newfoundland 1912 20-cent piece. This is a cool find. Except this has something on it. I don't know what that is. I don't know. I'm gonna try a little bit of e-zest on it, but I don't think it'll take that off, but it might. I don't know if that was something on the minting processor or what. It's a nice condition. Something spilled on there. That's, I don't know. I'm gonna try e-zest on it. All right, I got these. I'm gonna look at fits here. Let me put this back. So I don't get stuff all over the place on here. This I got at the coin shop. It's a Washington cabinet metal. They sell for, it's a restrike, but I seen them on eBay for a lot of money. I don't know. I'll have to do more research on this suckers. I want to get, you got more of them I want to get. All right, this. Here they are. I don't think this is a RPM. No. These are just regular junk. 1950 or 90%. It looks like it was clean, polished, this one. And these are all clouded up. Always got a tube of modern 90%. They sell that cheaper than the Mercury dimes for regular quarters. You buy the modern, you got the weight with them. All right, I'm gonna get these ones. I got these things at the coin shop. People like these. Got the rose. Put this thing, it's got me nuts. Take the humidity out now. I won't do 1 gram. I don't know what company that is, MSG. The Chinese company, MSG. It's like a Harley thing. Let me look this MSG company up. I don't know who they are. Mint Street. Oh, Mint State Gold. Oh, that's the name. I never heard of that. Mint State Gold. Yeah, like there they are. Amazon. They sell on Amazon. 3 1 gram. They got like a bag for. Let me see what they charge for. 12.85. What? For 3 grams? That's nuts. Man. Yeah. That one, that rose. There's an ant here again. There's ants all over this apartment. The unicorn. And I got this one. Uh, Not mermaid, what would you call this damn thing? A shrimp? I don't know. There's a name for this. I got these for cheap. It's a cool tube. These are 10th ounces. I just paid the difference of what an ounce would cost for them grams. I'm gonna pay no $3 or $4 a piece for them damn things to rip off. The Valcumbi bars, they're about the only ones that I would pay a little bit more for. This is my bug out box here. I'm looking to sell maybe. You looking to buy anything? I might get some stuff together to sell. This I want to see what it's gonna go for. It's the proof Cougaran, the one that came out in 2017, the 50th anniversary of the Cougaran. And this is the proof, what they call this, a proof really, or Barney's finish. I don't know if these went up in price or not. They have that on there. You tell by the finish. I had the black bag it came in and this stayed very nice. No milk spotting, nothing on it. I remember I was psyched when they came out with a silver Cougaran. I remember that year these came out. The other Cougarans are nice. It comes out every year. This is a this should go for about 80. I don't know what they're going for. I'm gonna have to look this one up. The Starbucks. One for 1,000. What? They had a proof that year. That's a proof there. Let me see. This one looks like a different look. Proof 70. Yeah, this has the 50 on it. It's the same one. They're calling them a proof 70. I don't know if they sold them for that much. 1,055. The PCGS 50th anniversary silver first strike. There's one for 65. They're about maybe 70, 80. Imagine a gold one for that year is probably on a 50th anniversary. That one's probably an expensive one too. There's one for 389 and a 70. Wait, that's a 10th ounce 50th anniversary gold. Wow. Yeah, the gold ones go for a lot. There's a 50th of an ounce. Yeah, I'm lucky. I'll probably try to get 60 or 70 for it. This is stuff I had for a while. But it's still good shape. All right. This I bought for a while ago too. A Lake House Beach Bar. This is bar 47 or something. I don't know. Save this ticket. Customer appreciation giveaway. I had to buy it. Number 47. Oh, this is probably for a giveaway. I didn't even see that. Oh, wow. I didn't even know that. Wonder if I won. Because I was a first time buyer. I don't know. I didn't even notice that. He has some cool stuff. He's on Instagram. This is 3/4 of an ounce. Huh. So you got a giveaway, I guess, because that was I guess it's that map. Yeah, I like the ones with the other off, the odd shaped ones that he has are pretty cool. Yeah, I might get another one. That's I've had the money. So if you're in Ford stuff. I thought that was the poor number 47, but that was probably, yeah, okay. Now I know what that was for. Oh, well. Got that a while ago. These I got a good deal on. That ended up in there. That's where I put that. Fuck. These I got a good deal on too. These two. That's why it's heavy. All right. I like to get a tube of these suckers. But anyway, these I got. This one has chop marks on it. Not that one, this one. I always wanted one of these. And I got one, even though it's polished and all, but I really love this piece. Look at them chop marks. That is cool as hell. And I seen that movie on or documentary about the trade, opium wars. And these were a big part of the trade in China. The tea company, what was that company called? Eastern Tea Company. They were trading a lot in tea with China, and well, England liked the tea. And the silver was worth more than gold because they've had a mountain they found over in China was filled with silver, and they had all these coins from it. And it turned into a big trade area. I forget what dynasty it was. Then the British wanted the silver from the China, and they didn't have nothing to sell them, and they got the opium, and they got all messed up on that, and then it was the opium wars. It was ruthless back then too, just like history repeats itself. Yeah, it was a good documentary. I got it on my community tab on YouTube. that one movie. You could see it. It's called The Opium Wars. It's mostly about trade and silver, more, it's a very good documentary. Here's the other one. This one has a lot of wear on it. But these are coins I used to see in books and wish I had one. I got them. I had two. It might not be the best, but they're good enough for me. After I was going to take these to the show, but I didn't. So I want to hit more shows and take stuff like this there and see what I can get for it. I don't end up with this crap. That's just some. Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? All right, coin sense and nonsense. Yeah, I was going through my stuff and I found the stuff that I won from your channel. My first YouTube win was from coin sense and nonsense. Or no sense, I mean, not nonsense, no sense. I say that wrong. Nonsense, yeah, that's right. Yeah, all right, thank you for dropping by. Hey, Susie Q, how you doing? I'm showing my 8 reals. Always wanted one of these, and I got one. At a damn good price. But they're polished, but it don't matter to me. Yeah, I went to that coin show last week, and I ended up getting a damn fake coin with a magnet on it, a wedge-tail eagle. The magnet sticking to it. I was pissed off. I should have known by the way that looked there. It really looks terrible. I don't believe I bought that by the way that looked. That should have just. And I got thinking, what did I just buy? And I got home and just went right to the magnet, stuck right to it. I figured it would. That's a good wedge tail there. Wow, look at that eye on there. John Mercani, he designed the wedge tail eagle from the Mint. Oh, my leg has been messing up. The wound on my leg got not, I guess, infected. If you ever had edema, you know what I mean. How you get the skin peels off your leg sometimes and it hurts like hell. I'd like to have them cut all that off and get rid of it. I don't know if they can. I mean, the vein surgery helped my legs, but just that still on there on the front part. Just on the left leg. Now, this is one of my favorite commemoratives. I might have the cataract surgery done. The doctor was going to do it when I went back this year. I don't have to wear these glasses. Hopefully the surgery will take. Putting my eyesight to go back to normal. My neighbor had it done. I mean, he's got diabetes, but his vision's perfect. That's the. I know that us older people have the health problems. Got to take care of them. So me and my friend were laughing. We're talking about our health, and we're like, we know we're getting old when we do that. His pancreas is bad. After all the years of partying and everything else, I guess. This is the deemed a non-proof. I guess a business strike. The deemed mark. These are solid coins. I love solid coins. No scratching, nothing. You throw them around. They got the weight. I paid 10 a piece for these, which was good. These are in the capsules, but they're glued together. They had the proof sets of these at the coin show, but they wanted, I don't know, a little bit too much for them. You wanted 25, 30 for one. I think it was a little too much. I'll wait and get one. And they're not of these. What am I thinking of? The other ones in the capsules, the franc, the half dollars are 40%. The capsules are the same. I got a few of them too somewhere. They're good to buy. You could keep too. I gotta pick up another Morgan dollar. This is a piece. $23. This is AU or AU, whatever. Toxin. Bag marks there. Then this one. Something like better. 1986. time is it? 4:12. I got a slider, a hamburger. Them little, I make it. They're sliders, but they're just the right size hamburgers for one person. I wanted them thawing out. I need cheese for that sucker. I don't have any. I got my Friendly's French vanilla ice cream. That's been getting to my, I gotta lay off of that for a while. 1878, first year. I said, damn. Oh boy. I feel pretty good today. Could read Liberty in the reverse. This coin was in a hole, was in one of them cards with the stamps on. Yeah, look at that. Feathers there. I never knew the designer's initials are on the ribbon. And what's that inside the O? Does anybody know? Let's see. Still there. Yeah, let me look at that. Yeah, I missed my early days of stacking. They were fun. I'd be up in my room all night cleaning my silver bars. I had gold and silver surrounded by me. I felt like King Tut. Man, I was in awe. I mean, it's like having all that metal. Oh, it's weird. And I'd study the coins, read up anything I could. Even open up some of them mint holders with a screwdriver and put a big scratch in the coin and tried to take it back. He laughed at me. I put him through hell some of them times I went in there. He was my mentor. My first, he's passed away now. I don't know, some fun times. No high premiums. It was great. Silver was $30. Got a bar for $310. $1 over spot. And he would buy for $1 under. It was just fun. And I'd be watching a spot market. My mother thought I was nuts. I'd yell, "The Asian market's open." I said, "What are you talking about? The Asian market?" I said, "It's a spot market." That's why I like Market Watch so much. I didn't know these scratches were on this coin. But I don't know. I used to get them A-Mark bars and Matthew Engelhart bars. They're just cool. All them nice freaking art bars. And I was asked the same questions I hear people do today. Better to get 4-9 than 3-9. Oh man, I would go on and on. And I'd go in there arguing. That thing is not silver. Right? I could see copper on the edge. It's like it was a 40% Ike. And he'd be arguing it as silver. Oh my lord. It was just some of them times were fun as hell. Funny to think back. Oh well. Came a long way. I mean, I'm amazed at what I accomplished so far. Besides all that stuff I sold a year ago or so, that was a mistake, but I learned from that. That was stupidity on my part. Hopefully it'll pay off someday. Stupidity for what I got for it mostly, and the way I did it. I should have did it differently, but anyway, let's look at this one. Oh no, that's the best investment I ever did. It's the best hobby. I love it. And it's really it's just a lot of good times. Still got my Mercury book, my Canadian Larkson album, my Roosevelt album, my Barbara Dime album. They're working on them, filling them up. I like that Liberty. You could read it. I tell you, there's some coins out there that are really ones that are missed. And they had, I think it was Numismatic News had an article on them. It was the proofs. Like the proof barbers, they're only like they're cheap coins. I mean, they're like $400 coins, but there's not many minted and what do they call them coins that people are they're coins that like are be worth money someday and people should jump on them now. All right, enough of this. Oh well. I think I kept that. I should play that on here. I think I didn't delete that email. Let's see if I could find it. Oh, there's my electric bill there. All right, whatever. Let's see if we can find that other. gonna be hard to find. Let's see. Counterfeit euros in Spain. Ooh, first dollar series of the 1935 G and God We Trust note. Well, would they find one? God We Trust was. Oh yeah, we're gonna have the Olympic coins from France. They'll be out. They should have some cool designs on them. All right, let's see. First, I thought it was the H note that. Oh, the G had in God We Trust. No, the H did. H series. Wait a minute. What was that? I hope I don't get a strike for this.
First $1 series of 1935G in God We Trust note. Published by Numismatic News. In God We Trust was established as the national motto by a joint resolution of Congress, which President Dwight D. Eisenhower signed into law on July 30th, 1956. ANACT to provide that all United States currency shall bear the inscription, In God We Trust, be it enacted by the Senate and House of Representatives of the United States of America in Congress assembled, that at such time as new dies for the printing of currency are adopted in connection with the current program of the Treasury Department to increase the capacity of presses utilized by the Bureau of Engraving and Printing. The dies shall bear, at such place or places thereon as the Secretary of the Treasury may determine to be appropriate, the inscription, In God We Trust, and thereafter this inscription shall appear on all United States currency and coins. Approved July 11, 1995. Subsequently, In God We Trust was established as the national motto by a joint resolution of Congress signed into law by President Dwight D. Eisenhower on July 30th, 1956. Background. The impetus for getting the motto on U.S. paper money resulted from a campaign orchestrated by Matthew H. Rothard, a Christian Scientist, coin collector, and founder of the Camden Furniture Company of Camden, Art. Rothard eventually became president of the American Numismatic Association from 1965 to 1967. The following is abstracted from the In God We Trust website, illustrating key documents from Rothard's crusade. Rothard floated the idea while president of the Arkansas Numismatic Society at a quarterly meeting in Mountain Home, Ark, on November 1st, 1953. He then wrote Secretary of the Treasury George
notes were
Humphrey
printed
on
in the
November 25th,
50s.
1953, suggesting the idea, followed by a letter to President Eisenhower 5 days later. Rothard persisted with a publicity campaign and petition drive and worked with the Arkansas congressional delegation until bills supporting the inclusion of the motto were introduced into the Senate by Democrat J. William Fulbright of Arkansas, chairman of the Senate Banking Currency Committee, and into the House of Representatives by Charles T. Bennett of Florida and Orrin Harris of Arkansas. When the bill seemed destined to die in committee, Rothard learned that Senator Almer, Mike S. Monroney of Oklahoma had been named chairman of the bill's subcommittee. Rothard recalled, "When I contacted my old friend and former furniture dealer Senator Monroney, he assured me he would bring the bill up for passage." The following details pertaining to how BEP Director Alvin W. Hall and Secretary of the Treasury George Humphrey got language into the act suitable for the Treasury's practical needs are from BEP, 1962, page 176 to 178. When Representative Charles Bennett first introduced his legislation in the House on January 5, 1955, his bill required that the motto should appear on all currency within 6 months of enactment. In answer to a request for comment from the Office of the Secretary of the Treasury, BEP Director Alvin Hall advised that the motto could most easily be incorporated on new dies being prepared for the high-speed 32 subject rotary presses.
It's a plate, not a die.
Secretary Humphrey pointed out that
dies are on
legislation
minting
was not
presses.
required for currency design changes because the Secretary was empowered by
This
the then
ain't called
existing
a
laws
die,
to
I
issue
don't
paper
know.
money in such form as he deemed suitable. Thus, Humphrey, with the approval of President Eisenhower, authorized the addition of the motto on currency printed from the coming 32 subject plates.
There you go. Thank
Furthermore,
you.
The Secretary secretary emphasized that implementing a 6-month deadline for adopting the motto would incur substantial additional costs because the existing inventory of plates would have to be scrapped.
There you go,
The secretary
plates.
proposed that the bill be amended to read, that is such time as new dies for the printing of currency are adopted in connection with the current program of the Treasury Department to increase the capacity of presses utilized by the Bureau of Engraving and Printing, the dies shall bear, at such place or places thereon as the Secretary of the Treasury may determine to be appropriate, the inscription, "In God We Trust." This language was substituted by Bennett with the additional proviso, and thereafter this inscription shall appear on all United States currency and coins. This form of the bill was passed unanimously by the House and Senate, respectively.
I don't think you have dies on a damn
and signed into law by Eisenhower
back
on
note
July 11,
press.
1955. Although the motto
Please.
was already in the works, the legislation unambiguously required its use on all of the nation's money as soon as it was practical. Series of $1,957 ones. In 1957, the BEP installed new high-speed rotary intaglio printing presses that allowed the currency to be printed on dry paper using newly developed non-offset inks. One major advantage of the dry method was that paper shrinkage was no longer a factor, so the plate size was increased from 18 to 32 subjects.
The paper stretch and everything
The
else
first
on
32
that.
subject production consisted of $1 series of 1957 silver certificates that went to press in July 1957, with first deliveries to the Treasury on September 9, 1957, for release to the public on October 1st. They included "In God We Trust" as part of the back design in accordance with the Act of July 11, 1955. Series of $1,935 ones. The other classes and denominations of currency, including the $1 series of 1935 silver certificates, were printed on flatbed presses using wetted paper. The Act of July 11, 1955, recognized that immediately replacing the existing costly printing plates used on the flatbed presses would be an enormous expense.
We had a flatbed at a
Thus,
company
the
I
law
worked
permitted
for.
the BEP to gradually include "In God We Trust" as production moved to the high-speed rotary presses. The first 32 subject production for the other classes and denominations was launched as series of 1963 notes. The output of the rotary presses was insufficient to meet the $1 demand, so the series of 1935 silver certificates without the motto continued to be printed on 18 subject flatbed presses. The series of 1935F was current when the series of 1957 production began, so 1935F and later 1935G notes were produced without the motto from existing backplates. Of course, the religious right, fanned by the press, claimed the missing motto on the 1935 series notes was the result of an atheistic conspiracy within the government. So they showered the White House, Congress, Treasury,
The H note had a "In God We Trust"
many being lengthy
series.
petitions from religious, civic, and veterans organizations. To quell the unrest, all the series of 1935 $1 silver certificates began to be printed with the motto mid-series in the series of 1935G. The last delivery to the treasurer of the no motto variety occurred on March 12, 1962, and the first delivery of the motto version was on April 2, 1962. Schaefer, 1967, page 112. The changeover was abrupt, beginning with the motto serial D489600001J. That note is featured here. Technical details. You will notice from the illustrations that the last 1935 G-No motto note delivered to the treasurer carried serial D489589999J rather than D489600000J. Missing were 1001 serials. The pair came with a clarifying explanation that the last 1001 notes in the brig containing D489589999J were no motto star notes. As unsatisfying as this was, the occurrence has interesting implications. At the time the 18-subject series of 1935 G-No motto pair was printed, the sheets were serial numbered on rotary overprinting presses in batches of 8,000 sheets.
Okay.
Numbering was from highest to lowest serials within a batch. This way, the last sheet to come off the numbering press landed on the top of the finished pile. Thus, the lowest numbers for each
They
position
did it
in the
in
batch were on the
reverse.
top sheet.
Makes
Numbering
sense.
was vertically consecutive downward through the pile of sheets in each plate position. Consequently, when the notes were separated, they were perfectly collated and easy to band in 100 note packs.
End up in a
The
zero.
serial numbers
Start with a
between the
1,
plate
end up in a
positions stepped
0.
off from each other by 8,000, which was the number of sheets in the batch. The lowest serial on each sheet was in the upper left corner, and the highest on the lower right. The presence of 1001 star notes between the last no motto and first motto notes in this changeover pair reveals that someone was carefully using up not just 1001 individual star notes, but rather they had placed 1001 uncut no motto star sheets at the bottom of what was otherwise going to be a short pile. Therefore, every plate position had 1001 star notes at its bottom, for a total of 18,018 star notes in the batch. In this scenario, the numbering press operator had to set the initial numbers in each plate position at a starting number of 1001, less than the usual high numbers for that press run, specifically D489589999J in the R position. Notice that the last no motto note illustrated carries this number from the R position. He then numbered the 6,999 sheets, placed them on top of the existing 1001 sheets of stars, and sent the batch off for separation. This reveals care in avoiding waste because 1001 sheets of no motto star notes could be consumed usefully rather than destroyed. Implied is that the BEP management desired to deliver the new 1935 G motto notes free of contamination of leftover no motto star notes, thus drawing the line on the release of no motto notes. This statement may not be accurate. I was collecting during this transition but didn't observe if no motto star notes continued to be used in the motto packs. Saving the 1935 G pair. Whoever assembled the changeover pair featured here had to retrieve the last brick of no motto and the first brick of motto notes.
Wow.
Then dig backward through the no mottos to find D489589999J. Those two bricks were numbered, packaged, and delivered to the treasurer's office on different days. Obviously, pulling the pair was accomplished in the treasurer's office. Putting the pair together was a very special favor for someone. I have no documentation about who the recipient was because that information was not transmitted with the notes. I suspect it was Amon Carter Jr., who was very well connected politically with the Treasury officials then and apparently appears to have acquired at least one series changeover pair and some first notes of similar vintage.
Interesting. So someone
First $1 series of 1935G, In God We Trust, note. Published by Numismatic News.
That's interesting how they could separate your star notes. If you really want to know about them, get certain blocks and all that are worth money. How they reverse the numbers, get it in backwards order so they end up on top. That's common with forms and stuff. But that gets very tricky. They mess up a sheet, they gotta put stars in there, and man, that'll drive me nuts. But they say dies, it's a plate on a freaking press. I don't know why they put dies. Anyway, let me see. I'm trying to find out one about the coins that are. Let me see. It might be on a different. This has some good stories in it. Now you can put that thing to read it now. It's a lot core. Sit back and listen and learn. Not one where is it? Done. Oh yeah, I got my sheet of uncut currency. Received your order. Oh fuck! I messed up my spot. All right, I'll be on here for a little bit. I want to show some more stuff. I want to find out one article. I can listen to it. The coins that slip through the cracks that people should buy. The proofs, the barber proofs, and a bunch of other proof coins that ain't that much money. I mean, they're about $400 or $500, which is cheap for them years and proofs. Symposium coming in August, National Banknote. I like to get the magazines and that's National Banknote Symposium coming in August, Higgins Museum. August 1st. Where is this located? Let me put a coin under here. Higgins Museum. Iowa. There we go. It's got a lot of people that live in Iowa on here. Registration is $75 with a $10 discounts for members. Hmm. I don't know where that could be at. Let's see. I probably deleted it. Oh boy. If I don't get. Mm. All right, heck with this article. I don't know where it went. All right. And about coins that slip through the cracks or something like that. Oh no. Here we go. I hit the wire. Hello. All right. That's the book. Mm, Getting good reception on here. It's nice and clear. Finally cooled down a little bit. Oh, humidity's out of here. Even though this is on 92. Well, all right. This leg heals. Wow. What gonna give me rip the whole thing off, Darren? Get rid of it for good. This is going into a I gotta do a sale. I gotta sell something. I gotta email some people. These I gotta start getting these out of here and spending them. But if you want to buy Centennial half, won't want to look for something. I won't have it. All right. I want that in here. I miss my early days of collecting. It was just fun. Put them silver on an antenna, man. Good reception. See, I mean, in a sense, I'd rather have a walker, right? But that there at Washington will have the weight. Still the same metal weight and all, but as far as no wear on it. What just do? Remove song from stage, exit solo layout, mute. What do you mute? Or whatever. Whatever. All right. Damn, quit goofing. Come on, mouse. All right. Whoa, 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 whoa. What do we got here? What year is it? I wish I could show my brother my collection. I wasn't collecting when he was alive. I always think about stuff like that. So I should have took it and sold it for, you know what? I think these are 90, 80%. I mean, all right, let me get what's it, 65. I think they're 80%. It's almost, oh, you can't see it. And I'm holding this stuff up to the camera when the stove's on. Can't do that. B nickels. That's why this is heavy. I got that out of Canadian nickels. They gotta come out of this thing. They come out. 4 nickels. They stay in. Oh, well, freak. Let's see what we got here. At least I got my collecting my mojo back, whatever you want to call it. I never lose it. These are coming out of here. Come on, break open out of there. That one and 44. See if we can find any errors. Nope. Die chips on torch, I think. All right, that goes in here. Boy, I need Roosevelt dimes. And the mark. These are hard to find with full split bands. All right, you go put in here. Canada. Wait a minute, they're not all Canada. Have these getting there. They're the Huntington. I think they were Huntington. Have to be looked at. $53. Yeah. All right. Just I don't know if they're Huntingtons or whatever they are. They're the same dates as they are. My stomach. Ice cream. Freak it. Oh yeah, I want to look at this. This is in bad shape. 1869 steel nickel with the 5 on it. This is all beat up. 1867 2-cent piece. And a wire currency by Ivan the Terrible from Russia. I'm flipping out. That whole box is for sale. I gotta send that to someone. See if I want to pay what I want for it first. What's this shit? Panama. Panama. Mercury dime cutout. Be a 42/1. That would be a freaking mess. Wouldn't it? Another. I don't know what to do with this. People pay money for these. Takes a lot of time to cut them apart. All right. This is unique. Leonardo da Vinci. Leonardo da Vinci, 1940, New York exhibition, metal, bronze. Oh, I gotta eat. 1 franc, 1872. Wow. There's the anchor. They should change some designs a little bit. Yeah, some of them Olympic coins from France are probably going to be cool looking. The France design. French design on them. Heck is in this bag. Oh, wow. It's over there, man. Oh, I gotta sell some stuff, man. I am up here to make at least 100. You'd be touching hardly anything. This is cool. This is Italy. That's like Art Deco and a half, or whatever you want to call it. Provocative. All right. Provocative. All right. I'm going to make me a slider. I make them bigger and then I flatten them out and make a regular hamburger. That's for sale. That's a whatnot. Whatnot. That's a lot. All right. Been a weird stream today. Heat cooling off, so I'm sweaty. All right, take care, everybody. Have a good weekend, and I'm out of here. Have a good evening. See ya.